Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Reasonable Men. I'm your host, Marty McDonald, joined as always by Walter Davis and Abe Whitman.
Yeah.
Stay tuned tonight for a special announcement towards the end of the show, but for now, let's turn our attention over to Abe, who has a lot on his mind. And Abe, I just gotta...
Yeah.
Everything okay? Everything's good?
I mean, I got some problems with Shrewsbury right now. Is that what you're talking about, or?
Well,
Spit it out.
What do you say? What do you? A long time.
Sure.
Yes.
We had talked a while back about how dyeing your hair brings a 10 immediately down to a 7.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if you know this, but your hair is
Yes.
blue.
I know. Okay. Listen. Everyone makes mistakes. I may have made some mistakes last Saturday and Sunday. And you know what? We were down at Mohegan Sun. We were having a good time. It was a buddy's bachelor party. I drank a little too much. I may have thought it was a good idea to bleach and dye my hair. So sue me. Don't...
No. It's hardly noticeable.
Yeah,
really,
it's
if you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have.
Yeah, okay.
Even
I didn't have to say anything. You guys seem to...
wouldn't have even known
great.
it. So
I like it.
it's good. It's good on you.
Yeah. This is how we're really going to start tonight.
Oh,
This is how we're going to start.
You have a lot on your mind, I know, right?
Yeah, you did have a lot on you.
Yeah, I got even more on my mind now with these chuckle fucks next to me. Yeah, I got a lot on my mind, Marty. Let me tell you about it. I'm going to tell you about this new garbage system we have, this garbage disposing, waste management we got in Shrewsbury. I'm going to tell you, I think it's stupid. It makes no sense to me, and I don't see any advantage in it whatsoever.
No, I don't see any. According to the town's website, the old hauler's contract expired, and the company offered a competitive price, whatever that means.
No, it means they're in bed together, is what it means, all right? You get these shady backroom deals going on, and so then you got this waste management guy with a government position in Shrewsbury.
Abe, you know how I agree with everything you say, but that seems a little far-fetched. It actually sounds like a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, well, okay. Think of it like this, Walter. Let's say they get this client in, they get this new client in, and they get, new jobs. They get this governmental position. I mean, you really think that they're gonna say no to this sort of sweetheart deal?
Okay, but the government itself. I mean, wouldn't we know it if someone there used to work for
No!
waste management?
No. And here's why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because how easy is it to just leave something off of your resume? Like think about it.
Yeah.
It's that easy. You just delete the line and there you go. No one knows about it. I mean, think of it like this. How much do you really know about your soon-to-be ex-wife? Like, really? How much do you know?
I know her pretty well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? If I asked her, would she say the same thing? Like, what do you think?
She would probably say that she has a little bit more to learn, even though I haven't done anything contradictory to the information that's out there.
Exactly. So then how well do you really know her?
Well, I guess I don't know her as well as I thought since she's filing for divorce.
Precisely. And if you can't trust your wife, then who can you trust?
Nobody, I guess.
Exactly. And you know who you really can't trust? You can't trust the politicians. All right?
Okay.
So think about it like that. Does it make more sense to you now? You can't trust the politicians?
Yeah.
your
It's
wife?
starting to click. It didn't make sense at first, but now I see where you're going with
I'm
that.
just,
So thank you.
Glad to be here. Glad
Great.
to be of service.
Okay.
Especially after that beginning. Yeah. Okay, we're going to move right along, continue on this topic of the waste management. And, I'm going to give you a little anecdote, show you just how much this shit really starts to piss me off, all right? So, I take out my garbage, and across the street, my neighbor, she takes out her garbage, and guess what? Her garbage gets collected 30 minutes. 30 minutes. An entire 30 before mine gets collected. How is that fair? Huh? How is that fair? All right? I thought men and women were supposed to be equal now or something like that? Well, why is it that she gets to bring her trash barrels down 30 minutes before mine? All right? You got an idea? You got an idea out there as to how this makes sense? All right? Give us a call. The number's on the screen. Give us a call. Send us a text. Why not? Let me hear your stupid, insipid, coward-ass arguments. I'd love to take them apart, dismantle them. Or if you're really feeling bold, you can always send us an email. Email's right there at the bottom. Send us an email. I don't know. Give us, take a swing. Why not?
Yeah. It's, I'm just as annoyed as you. That's why I stopped bringing my garbage down to the curb and decided to take care of it myself.
Okay, that does sound like a whole lot of extra work.
No, it's not. So what I do is I take all the trash in the house, I shove it up inside the chimney, and then I set it on fire.
So wouldn't that just stink up the entire house, though? I mean, like, what does your soon-to-be ex-wife think about this?
Well, Fiona and I don't have a sense of smell due to a college-related incident.
What happened?
I prefer not to say.
Wait, didn't you say you could smell that libtard we had on the show a few weeks ago?
Oh, yeah.
You said he smelled like fruit, I think.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, fruit.
I don't have a sense of smell.
Okay, we're gonna move right along here. Walter, I do have a sense of smell.
Yep. Well, I will lay it out for you and for the folks at home as well. So here's what I'd like you to do. If you could gather up your trash, bring it out to the backyard and set it on fire. Now, the first thing you're going to say is, isn't that going to cause another hole in the ozone layer or the polar ice caps to melt? Wrong.
Right.
What it is going to do, it's going to make the air in Shrewsbury really stinky. And if enough people participate in this, it will get those do-nothing congressmen and selectmen of Shrewsbury to finally get off their butts and do something about the stinky air and get us a good trash removal service. One like we used to have. And hopefully, before the end of this winter, we'll get that old one back.
Yeah.
And they were fair, they were balanced, they were honorable, and unbiased.
Yeah, I just want to say, Walter, I think that's a brilliant idea.
Thank you.
From my perspective, I would probably take it even further. I would say, what if we only had one truck that would come around for both trash and recycling? Because as far as I'm concerned, they're going to the same place, right? Well, I mean, why does it matter that, I got to separate out my cardboard from my candy bar wrappers?
Doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense at all. And so having this topic brought up, perfect segue into our next part, because we're going to...
I just want to point out that we still don't have a new police department. When's that going to happen?
Cut!
No, cut. I'm the host.
No. Are we cut? Are we actually cut? Yeah? Are we actually? Yeah. Because I've been watching this, okay? I've been taking my time to watch it, and I'm going to say, I don't think you're always cutting, okay? I go back. I see it. You guys just think it's fucking funny, huh? Real professional, right? Just not even cutting when we say cut, so you're broadcasting this shit unedited.
I'm not the editor.
Okay, well, where is the editor?
He's in the control room.
Shit. All right, I'll deal with that jackass later. So, Marty, you know what? Don't you dare broadcast this unedited. You got me? I don't know which one of you is be the editor right now, but I'm going to tell you, if you do that, I will kill you. I will stab you in the throat. I will watch you bleed. And then I'll drive to your house, and I'll set fire to your house while your kids are sleeping in it.
Okay.
Marty, you are the worst goddamn host in the history of television. You don't do any fucking work. You order fucking food, your Uber Eats, while we're in the middle of filming. Real professional of you. You don't do any research on any of our guests. And then, the only time you ever decide to actually talk is when you want to cut in and be some little bitch snowflake because we're talking about things you don't want to talk about. You suck. You're trash. You're bad at your job.
That's not fair. I do a lot of talking on this show.
No, you don't. Yeah, it's disgusting. You make me laugh, okay? The only time you ever really think it's a good time to talk is when Walter or I are about to ask our guest a question, and then you cut in and ask the same fucking question. Yeah. No. Say it a little louder. It's exactly what happens, okay? Yeah. No, it's what happens. You know what? Guess what? You're fired.
Hey, did
I'm the
someone
host.
order an Uber Eats?
Yo, right here, that's mine. Yes.
No!
Bring it.
Fuck no! Okay, stay there! Stay there! I'm the host now. Marty's done. Your history.
I'm the host.
Say your goodbyes.
I'm the host.
No.
I'm the host.
No, you're not. I'm the host from now on. You suck at your job. No. No. No.
Well,
Sorry, Marty. Abe speaks the truth.
Thank you.
all right, that's how you both feel.
Yes, it is how we both feel. Let's move right along, shall we? Rolling!
Wait. Where were we?
I have no idea.
I was pointing out that we still don't have a police department.
All right, fine, whatever. Good. Rolling. Let's go. Let's move. You're right, Marty. You know, we don't have that police station yet. But I'll tell you this. It's on its way. Anyway, we're going to move on to
Hey, you don't
our
want
next...
to. You don't want to talk about.
No, yeah, we have that special announcement, right? That we're gonna read right now.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Okay. Right there. Fellow truth seekers and communist baby killing dope fiends alike.
Communist baby killing dope fiends don't watch the show.
Yes, they do, Marty. Yes, they do. Trust me, they do. Okay, they think we're funny for some reason. It won't be funny when we're on top and you're on the bottom. When we have the power to kick you around. I'm not funny at all. It has come to our attention that our videos have not been edited to our liking. SMC has not distributed them in an appropriate manner, and they have betrayed our trust. While we still come here in order to get our message out to the public, we have decided that from now on, I will post them on my YouTube channel in the manner they were meant to be viewed. We have heard just as much as anyone else the rumors of what goes on behind the screen, and to that I say, it's amazing what you can do with computers these days. But to violate our trust and make our show some sort of laughingstock is not funny. If you really don't like what we have to say, change the channel. If you really want to have a word with us, feel free to send an email, but that's only if you're tough, and as far as I can tell, everyone in this town's bones are made of rubber. I will post the videos as they were meant to be seen tonight.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Wrap up. Okay. I'm Abe Whitman, and...
I'm the host.
No! Fuck! Shit! Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Let's edit it! Let's go! You're done! You're never gonna work! Let's go!
Well, it seems like we're out of time, and that's been another exciting episode of Reasonable Men. I'm your host, Marty McDonald. Good night. See you next week.